What's up, Libra, and welcome to Firestarpassion Tarot. Before we get into your reading, you guys, if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email in the description box, including my Cash App, PayPal, and just some other useful information. So, yep, anything you may need down below in that description box. So without further ado, Libra, we're going to get straight into your reading. When it comes to the reading, we're going to be tapping into your person's energy and seeing how they're feeling for you. So let's go ahead and dive right into your energy, Libra. Let's take a look at your person. Let's see how they're feeling for you. First card on the table, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wills. So I definitely feel like, you know, when it comes to your person, they see you as someone who's very stable. It's like you've always been consistent with them, Libra, right? It feels like they look at you as someone who is financially secure, someone who just has their shit together. Spirit, show me more when it comes to Libra's person of interest, please. You're also receiving the Wheel of Fortune. So clearly, Libra, your person thinks about a new cycle with you, right? They think about how it would be to have a life with you, right? It's like in this energy, they want to appreciate you. However, the devil is here. So it feels like the reason they're not being loyal to this connection is because of self-restraints. There's also the Tower here, which is telling me, Libra, this person hasn't fully learned their lesson. It feels like in this energy, this person will continue to do the same thing they've been doing, right? Not even knowing what they're doing wrong. Again, it's like a dog who bites their own tail, right? Being disloyal to yourself, right? It feels like there's something they're holding back, right? It feels like they do seem somewhat attached to you, right? They seem drawn to you, but it feels like there's something that they hold back here. I'm going to be honest. And it feels like that's why things continue to go the way that it's going, right? Spirit, show me more when it comes to Libra's person of interest, please. Show me more when it comes to Libra's person of interest. The Four of Wills, again, this person holds on to you, Libra, right? It's like they don't let go of your energy. They don't let go of the dreams of thinking of what it would be like to be with you, to experience life with you, right? They also think about why they hold on to you, right? Why do they feel spiritually drawn to you, and why do they destroy things, right? It's like they're beating themselves up over, how come I just can't see it right? How come I can't do this right? Again, it feels like no matter what, though, Libra, this person holds on to your energy. They hold on to the creation, things creating, things starting with you, right? So again, it's like they hold on to you. However, there is self-restraints here, right? They do destroy things. And again, they don't learn their lesson. They continue to do the same thing over and over again. Spirit, show me more when it comes to Libra's person of interest. You're also, Libra, receiving the Two of Wands in the reversed, the Three of Swords, and the Death card. So I do see an ending and a new beginning here with this person, right? They definitely think about that new beginning, grounded by the Hermit so far. Let's get one more card here, Libra, for your person's energy, and then we will start breaking this down. The Knight of Swords in the reversed. Grounding your overall energy with the Strength card in reverse. All right, Libra. So when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, I'm having a hard time even reaching for the cards here. It feels like this person's having a hard time reaching out to you, okay? So I do feel like there's no communication. Interesting enough, though, it's like, again, they're just looking at you as someone who's so solid, right, Libra? It's like, it feels like this person puts you on a pedestal. Seriously, Libra. It's like this person puts you very high up, okay? It feels like they compare everyone to you. Regardless, it feels like whatever relationship they've been through, whatever relationship they go through, this is definitely someone, again, that you're focused on, you know, because they, again, they're looking at you as this person who just can't be, again, it can't be compared. It can't be duplicated. It can't be, feels like it can't be bought what it is that you have. Does that make sense? It feels like, again, you can't be bought in any way, shape, or form. It's like you stand your ground. Again, it's this person who establishes everything on their own, right? And this is kind of how they're looking at you, like that you don't need them, right, Libra? There's definitely this magnificent way of them looking at you. I mean, clearly they look at you as perfection, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like this person wants another cycle with you here. It's like they're acknowledging the cycles they've had between you two. They look back on those cycles, and more importantly, they focus on future cycles with you. It definitely feels like this person is getting the signs, they're getting synchronicities, and they feel like being with you would be good luck, right? It's like this person desires to be with you. They desire to start this connection with you. They feel like by taking this risk that it would bring them good things, good fortune, good opportunity, right? So it's again wanting to take a chance on this opportunity to start things with you. And again, this is all coming from that energy with the Wheel of Fortune of having those signs, you know, having those dreams, those vivid dreams, seeing the synchronicities, again, things unexplained, but more importantly, something believed in here. So they definitely believe in the connection, starting things with you, and more importantly, desiring to have change between you two. Now, like I said, the Devil is here, Capricorn energy. Also too, the Wheel of Fortune is fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sag. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. So again, with earth energy, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy as well. I feel like this person takes too much from you. And in some aspects, Libra, it may be that you allowed this person to take too much from you. If not, this person just continued to take from you even when you weren't offering it, right? It feels like this, it's like you give this person an inch and they take a foot, right? It's that kind of person. And at least they're acknowledging it, and they're acknowledging that that's what they've done wrong here. So again, it feels like they're acknowledging that they took too much from you. I do feel like with this Devil energy, this person is obviously very attractive, and it's almost like they're able to use their charm to, again, take from you. It feels like this person always like initiates, suggests, and then doesn't follow through. So it's like they start the connection just to ghost you, just to push you away, to take from you, to take a lot from you, and then to continue to take from you even though they've walked away. Does that make sense? So again, it feels like this person will start something with you, charm you, right? With the gesture that things are going to last forever, but then they book it, right? So it's kind of that energy I'm feeling. Not necessarily the player, but it does feel like this person did play with your emotions. I also feel like this person, again, with the Devil energy, lies, right? They lie when it comes to what they really feel, right? They lie when it comes to how they know they took too much from you, right? It's like this person desires you. It's like you set this person on fire, but they betray you, right? They act one way and then they rebel, right? They pull away. And I feel like when this person does pull away, it creates a lot of turmoil. It creates a lot of anxiety on your end, Libra. And it feels like this person, is selfish, and it feels like you really question where this person is, where they're at more, morally, and more so because of that deceit that you're feeling, right? So it's almost like, Libra, you feel something powerful and strong, and then this person pulls away, and it's like, what the heck, right? It felt like there was something starting. It felt so great. It felt so powerful. The passion was there. The desire was there. The want and the need for it was there. And then it was just like, what? Again, that is this person's toxic traits, right? It's like they're the runner. They get cold feet and they run. I also feel like with this Tower energy, it's like continuing to have cycles with you, Libra, right? So again, it's like this person takes from you, they pull away, and then it's like they come in and they take from you again. It feels like that hasn't changed. It feels like it's the same energy. It feels like they haven't learned their lesson when it comes to how to be strategic, to not do what they do, to take too much, or to rebel against what feels comforting to them, right? So again, it feels like your comfort to this person, you're nurturing, you're safe, right? It feels safe. It feels solid. It feels, again, very strong, but it's like they rebel that, right? They rebel comfort, right? So anytime they start to feel comfortable, they start to feel like they're settling down, that's when they're going to ghost. That's when they're going to run, because this person, that is their issue, right? That is their toxicity. That's what hasn't been learned here. Now, regardless of that energy, Libra, clearly with the Four of Pentacles, this person still holds on to you. I feel like this person knows how to go with the flow very well. It feels like they know how to use whatever resources and tools there are around them in order to be able to inherit, to be able to take, right? It does feel like there's a sense of greed here. Again, it feels like this person's toxicity is taking too much. So most definitely with the Four of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Tower, it feels like this person's karmic lesson is going to be circling greed, right? Again, taking the grabbing hands, right? Not reciprocating, not giving back. But they can't deny this. They still hold on to you, right? No matter how much, how greedy they are, it feels like there's still this hold that you have over them just as much as they have over you. I feel like with the Two of Wands, obviously the decision's never being made to actually create, right? It feels like this person is passionate towards you, Libra, and it feels like they know that this is, a really good couple, right? It's a good duality. And it feels like, they know they need to make the initiative. They know they need to make the decision to take action, but they don't. They hold back, right? Because again, it feels like comfort to them, and they don't like to feel too comfortable. It's almost like they have a fear of committing, honestly, is what this feels like. I also feel like with the Two of Wands, which by the way is Aries energy, I feel like they're not making that decision. I feel like they're not taking that initiative, right? So therefore the experience isn't being had, right? True emotions aren't being discovered. True desires aren't being met here. The Three of Swords is what leads to that betrayal. It's like this person removes themselves, right? They have scattered thoughts when it comes to you after they've removed themselves, which means they think about you. Again, they can't let go, right? They have those random thoughts, those random signs, those random dreams, right? Again, it's like they're getting, the signs that they need to, right? The downloads are being had, but they have removed themselves from this situation, and in return, it has betrayed you, Libra, right? But with the Death card here, Scorpio energy, clearly there's a change taking place. It does feel like things are changing. It feels like what has ever ended between you two is about to kick back up again. It feels like it's going to come out of nowhere. I do feel like it's going to come out of nowhere and very fast, right? So it feels like you're going to randomly run into this person, or your person's going to randomly call you up again. Again, things are starting back up here after this ending. I do feel like this is going to be a big surprise for you. I do feel like this person is coming in to have a better understanding as to why they couldn't let go of you. It does feel like this is very important to this person, Libra. But it also feels like fear is here. And again, going back in time, so there's nostalgia and memories here, reminiscing about the past with you, in nostalgia over the past, again, why they treated you the way they did, but still not fully being in their upright, in the strength that they fully can possess, right? So again, it feels like this person still has some strength to gain here. I do see a rebirth, but I feel like the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it feels like this person doesn't have the courage. Again, there's still weaknesses here, right? It feels like this person wants to go back in time, but it feels like they haven't worked on themselves and figured out why things keep going the way it does, right? It's like they address it. They kind of know, okay, look, I take too much from Libra, right? I keep taking everything Libra has plus some, right? And I know that's not right. But again, this person hasn't addressed and built up the courage and strength to be able to, again, change that outcome. With the Tower in the upright, again, it feels like it's going to be the same outcome, even though there is a new beginning here. So clearly I want to clarify, and I want to get a little bit deeper into this energy because there's weaknesses here, Libra. All right, Libra, sorry, I had to throw a jacket on because I got a little cold here in the house. So let's clarify, let's dive deeper. Let's see what's going on because like I said, there are weaknesses here with this person. So let's take a look at how they're viewing you here with this Queen of Wills, right? With the Queen of Pentacles as this solid, stable, nurturing person. Spirit, show me more when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles energy, please. Yeah, definitely. So look at this. We have the wreath, which is all about cycles, as well as the casket, the coffin, right? The coffin, which is deaths and new beginnings, right? So this is very comparable to the Death card. And of course, this is very comparable to the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it feels like This person definitely admires the cycles between you two. Again, when you nurtured them, the past memories, right? The connection in the past, how you made them feel, how solid and stable and nurturing you were, and how loving you were. Again, they're really thinking about the endings with you. They're thinking about the new beginnings, more importantly, the new cycle with you here. So the more they look at you as this stable person, the more they see that stability in the future with you, right? So again, they're reminiscing about the endings, but more importantly, they're really focusing that energy on the new beginning with you here. So it is absolutely beautiful, Libra, because this person does want a new cycle with you. Spirit, let's get one more card for this Queen of Pentacles, please. This Queen of Wills. Yeah, it feels like this person's trusting their intuition with the blindfold. It feels like, you know, any type of outer influence will no longer have any type of influence on the connection. The tulips here, so this is that forever love, right? It feels like spiritually this person just knows, Libra, that the love that you guys share, it's not going anywhere, right? It feels like when they go within, it feels like their soul, you know, is telling them and showing them that there will be another cycle with you, right? It's like this person, Libra, is trusting their intuition, right? It's like their intuition is telling them, hey, not only to focus on the cycles of the past so that they can learn from their mistakes, but more importantly, so they can correct those mistakes and move forward, right? Trusting their intuition. It feels like even though their intuition is guiding them to you, there is a little bit of fear here. They don't see, right? They don't know what to do. They don't see the truth, right? Or there's things here that they're still seeking. But all in all, it's like, look, straight up, Libra, their intuition is telling you, is telling them to go towards you here. And look, there's that tulip, because it's forever emotions. It's forever love, right? It's that kind of love that doesn't go anywhere here. So it's absolutely beautiful. It feels like they're contemplating, right? They're thinking, they're resting, they're meditating, they're trying to figure out what to do. So let's take a look at this new cycle. Spirit, show me this Wheel of Fortune. Show me this new cycle, this ride. Again, it feels like one hell of a ride. It feels like they've hurt you emotionally, and it feels like they think about it, right? Spirit, show me this Wheel of Fortune and show me why it's coming through for Libra's person of interest. Yeah, again, look, right? They desire you. And it's like the only thing really holding them back is their toxic ways, the things that they need to change, the things that they need to learn. This person, Libra, it's like they look at you as their twin flame, right? That fire burns deeply. Their passion for you is deep. Yeah, look, they're loyal to you even though they're disloyal, right? Because the dog came through in the reverse but flipped up, right? And I'm not taking these cards in the reversal. It just feels like this person knows that they weren't loyal to you, right? It feels like, yeah, it feels like by not communicating, they feel disloyal, but there's this need to look at the dog twice. You see what I'm saying? It's like they're loyal to you even when they're not, right? Again, because they hold on to you here, Libra, it just feels like, it feels like you're always having to catch up with them, right? It feels like, yeah, look, the staff too, right? The power to create is here, right? Being loyal to you, being loyal to desiring you, right? Wanting to create with you. It just feels like there's this independence that's needed. For some of you guys, Libra, your person may be in a commitment. That's not going to be for all of you guys here, but the power to create is here, right? It's like they are being spiritually guided to you. It feels like, you know, just this familiar feeling. Definitely giving me twin flame vibes here. So it feels like they're looking at you, Libra, as their twin flame, and they're thinking about how it would be to actually create, right? To be loyal to this connection, to be loyal to what they truly desire. And it feels like, honestly, Libra, they are. And if I called you Leo, that was by mistake because the Leo energy's here. Libra, you may have Leo in your chart or be dealing with Libra. It doesn't have to be. It just feels like this person wants to create because no matter what, they're loyal to what it is that they truly desire. And even though they've kept this a secret, Libra, they do desire you here. I do feel like this person gets caught up on their words. I am having issues, right, with my words here. Let's take a look at this toxicity because clearly that's their weakness, right? Spirit, show me the weaknesses. Show me the toxicity within this person's energy, please. Yeah, see, this is why they don't communicate, but the urge to communicate is here. It feels like they have news to tell you, but it feels like that news, that communication's not coming, that message isn't coming until they release this toxicity, right? It's like they have to stop being loyal to themselves and actually be loyal to this powerful connection, right? To the solid emotions with you. Yeah, definitely. They're being spiritually guided here to you, right? They're being spiritually guided to address their toxicity, to address their toxicity so that they can communicate, right? There's that coffin. right? It's like, even though they've ended things with you here, Libra, it's like all they can think about is starting things with you, right? And it feels like when they think about the ending between you two, clearly it brings a lot of mourning and a lot of loss and sorrow. And it feels like that's also to this urge to want to communicate, to tell you how they feel, to tell you that they desire you and they desire this new beginning and creating this beginning with you. Spirit, let's get one more card here for this, this energy of toxicity, please. Yeah, look, the globe's here, right? Again, I really feel strongly, Libra, that this person is coming back around for an adventure to actually experience and develop and to grow. It does feel like, again, this journey's coming back around for you too. So let's take a look at what's not changing in your person's energy with this tower here. Let's take a look at what it is that they haven't learned. Yeah, it's like they just don't have the wisdom with the lizard in reverse. It's like they don't have the clarity, right? It feels like they're confused in this energy. They're confused with, again, why they hold back, right? Why they end things, why they are afraid to commit, right? It feels like that's what they're learning. It feels like, again, in this energy currently, no, they have not changed. They haven't learned that lesson. They are gaining the wisdom and knowledge to be able to be clear, to be certain, and more importantly, to grow, right? To overcome their own limitations here, their own energy, their own faults, their own negative impacts. How can I say this? It feels like they're gaining the knowledge and the clarity to be able to exchange with you, to give to you in the way that you give to them, to have that reciprocated love, right? It feels like, again, they know that they took too much, and it feels like they're going to learn how to not take so much from you, but to give, right? Spirit, show me more when it comes to this toxicity, please, when it comes to, more importantly, the things that they haven't learned that they will learn. We also have the house, right? They're going to learn how to commit, right? It feels like there's a commitment phobia here. Yeah, it feels like this person wants to surrender. It feels like they try to act stronger than what they are, Libra, right? It feels like, again, when they're afraid, things are getting too comfortable, getting to, again, it feels like anytime that things start to go the right way, anytime things start to actually get comfortable and solid, that's when they run. It feels like that's what they're learning in these cycles, right? It feels like throughout these cycles with you and doing the same thing over and over again, they learn how to commit, right? That's the knowledge that's being gained here, is this commitment. So again, Libra, it feels like this person has a commitment phobia. Yeah, this is why they put up that armor. They put up that defense, right? But again, we saw the flag. It feels like they want to surrender to this connection. Spirit, show me why they hold on with the Four of Wheels here. With the Four of Pentacles, show me why they hold on. Show me what exactly they're holding on to, but more importantly, show me this greed within this person's energy. We have the sunflower. So definitely they hold on to growing, right? They want to grow, right? They hold on to this happiness, this energy of happiness with you. So definitely they look at how their character matches with yours, right? It feels like they're attracted to your character. It feels like, again, your character, they're looking at you as this person that is just amazing, right? Again, they're putting you on this pedestal. And so they're definitely thinking about happiness with you, growing with you, nurturing the connection with you. And again, it feels like no matter what, they always, again, going back to that energy of no one else compares to you, right? Nothing compares. I'm also hearing that song by, I believe it was Sinead O'Connor, right? Nothing compares. Yeah, look, grapes, right? Wanting to nurture this connection. The nurturing love between you two, again, it can't be compared. There's deep emotions for you here. Again, it feels like this is what this person is hiding from you, just how much they actually care for you and how much they desire to grow and be happy with you, right? They put up that defense, and it honestly feels like this person is gaining wisdom to be able to, again, gain the strength to surrender to this offering, right? So there's definitely an offer here with the grapes. Again, it feels like this offer is coming because no matter what, they just can't let go of you, Libra. Yeah, look, there's that wolf, right? It feels like they want to be independent, but they also want to be loyal to the connection. This is that fear of commitment, right? This is why they don't actually decide. This is why they actually don't start an experience here. But they are loyal to this, right? So even though they haven't started this connection with you, even though they haven't made a decision, again, going back to holding on to you, being loyal to this, being loyal to the decision that was never made, right? It feels like they're trying to make this decision here. It feels like they can't stop thinking about the decision that was never made. Yeah. The ice card fell on the ground, right? It's like because their fears consume them, they get cold with you, right? Definitely not in their power when they do this. This is their weakness here. Spirit, one more card here for the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the flower bouquet. It feels like, you know, again with this offering, right? This is definitely comparable to the Four of Wands. This offer to, you know, to commit, this offer to have happiness, to have celebration, and more importantly, to celebrate that life with you. Look, there we are with Leo energy again, right? It feels like their weakness is this commitment phobia, but it's also their strength, this loyalty to you, this loyalty to forever with you, right? Again, it feels like while they're cold with you, they still think about forever with you, right? And this breaks their heart, right? It feels like they're pulling away from where they're being directed to. It feels like they break your dreams, right? They've broken their dreams here. It feels like they dream of you. They dream of celebration and happiness with you. But again, there's still this betrayal here, right? Spirit, show me why this Three of Swords is here. It feels like they're still lacking the knowledge to be able to make this offer, to be able to surrender to what they feel and desire here. Spirit, show me this betrayal. Show me this Three of Swords. Show me this scattered. Look, there's that key. We saw it earlier in the reverse, right? It feels like they don't have the knowledge that they need to be able to open that door, but it feels like the knowledge is attained, right? It feels like right now there's illusions. It feels like everything's fantasy-like, right? It feels like they feel like it's too good to be true. And so this is why they betray you, right? It feels like, again, they have the key to be able to open the door. They have the knowledge to be able to open the door. Yeah, they have the knowledge to be able to change things, but it feels like they refuse you. They push you away. Spirit, show me more. Yeah, look, Piscean energy, fish energy. I mean, clearly they have a lot of emotions for you here, right? Again, they have so much emotions for you that this is fueling them to change, to find out what they need to find out. Again, it feels like they have the possibility. They have the, again, it feels like something's not changing though, right? Their emotions for you haven't changed. They know that they can open this door. They know that they have the strength to have forever, but they choose to push you away, to remove, to, again, not change, to not transform, but to be cold. Spirit, why? Show me why. Show me this fear. Yeah, it's like they're too quick. They go too quick. They don't take their time. They're not strategic. Yeah, because of their emotions for you, right? It feels like they have such strong emotions for you, Libra, that automatically they come in and they come in really quick, right? They charm, they take too much because you give a lot, right? There's a lot of emotions here. So they feel those emotions and it feels like because they don't think wisely, they just kind of go right in, right? Again, it's a fast moving energy here. It feels like they don't take any time to get to know you, to tell you what they want, to try to figure out what you want. You get what I'm saying? It feels like a rushed in energy. Most definitely. It feels rushed in. It feels like this person, in order to no longer betray you, has to take their time. It also feels like there has to be some time for this person to learn that, right? Again, how to not deny what they truly feel emotionally, right? What feels so strong to them. That's the illusion. The illusion is this injustice, right? It feels like they fantasize about their wrongdoings and they fantasize even more so about what could be. It feels like there's a lot of fears here. Feels like there's a lot of confusion because they fantasize of you, right? Again, they're confused why they hold on. They're confused why they feel so strongly. They're confused why they see you as happiness, right? Again, it feels like they have rejected what would truly make them happy. Again, it feels like the injustice is them being confused with what they're dreaming of, being confused when it comes to what they're desiring, right? Again, mixed with not taking their time, not being strategic, it kind of just creates this big old whirlwind of fire, right? Definitely, it's giving me, again, twin flame with the pillar here. It feels like this person fantasizes about you as a twin flame, but it feels like, again, they're confused with how to create this, right? It feels like this feels very strange to them. It's almost like what they feel for you is too fantasy-like. It's too dream-like, right? So it's too good to be true. But they're definitely curious. I feel like this curiosity kind of brings frustration. again, it feels like this, it's too good to be true. That's the illusion. It's not too good to be true. It is good. It is true, right? That's this epiphany they need. It feels like they need to see it clearly. And I feel like it does. I feel like this confusion, right? It feels like that is their cleansing, right? It feels like this confusion with, why do I feel like this? Why am I having the synchronicities? Why am I dreaming? Why does it feel too good to be true, right? It feels like all the confusion surrounding that, all the things that they don't know, the things that they're unaware, the things, again, that confuse the hell out of this person is actually cleansing them, right? Cleansing them to be that solid, stable person that you need, right? Again, this person's changing here, Libra. They're becoming more solid. They're becoming more stable by going through this confusion of holding on to you even after they've rejected you here. Spirit, show me what's changing in this energy. This is also Scorpio energy as well. Spirit, show me what's changing in this energy. Their emotions, being vulnerable, right? Unconditionally loving what they truly desire. Again, contemplating how to give you their heart, right? That's what's changing here. It feels like in the past, they never contemplated how to actually exchange, how to give to you in the way that you gave to them. Again, in past tense, all they could think about was taking all of your love. This is what's changing. Your person, again, it feels like there's distance between you two, there's hurdles between you two, but it feels like this person is no longer wanting to be at a distance from you. They're wanting to express their emotions. Again, they're wanting to make this decision when it comes to giving you their emotions, right? The rose is coming through. This is forever. This is an offer that lasts forever. It does feel like it hurts a little bit, right? Because think about roses, right? Think about their thorns. They hurt, but man, they're so beautiful, right? It feels like that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that what is so beautiful to them, that fantasy, that dream-like, is going to hurt them. That's why there's this fear of commitment. That's why there's this fear of changing and actually allowing their emotions to come pouring out, right? So definitely there's this fear to communicate, to express to you what they truly feel. With the Knight of Swords here, it feels like they hold back because they do have so many emotions. It feels like they pull against divine. Spirit, show me more when it comes to this Knight of Swords energy, please. Yeah, there's that contemplation, right? They're trying to make this decision. There's that tree to be stable, to be solid, but it feels like right now, no action is being had, no communication is being had. It feels like during this moment of no communication, separation, the emotions that they have for you are growing, and that contemplation is coming to its end. It feels like there's a decision here to start a cycle with you and to give you, you know, long term, right? To offer you emotions that'll last forever. Again, it feels like this person is ascending, grounding the overall energy with lobster. Most definitely. They're shedding the old, right? And they're creating something new here. So it's just coming through as them going through a cycle of facing their weaknesses and shedding, again, the weaknesses to be able to become more stronger. So Libra, I do want to pull some ending advice for you. Spirit, let's get some ending advice for my Libras, please, when it comes to this connection with their person and how their person's feeling for them. Spirit, advice moving forward. Look, I can't make it up. A new beginning. Have courage to open a new door. Again, it feels like their weakness is this fear to open that door. They know they can open the door, right? We saw that here, the key. They know that the beginning is here. They know that they can have this beginning with you, but they've got to, again, build up strength, right? Again, they know that happiness resides with you, right? They know that internally it feels good. Internally, it feels youthful. Internally, it feels innocent. It feels pure. It feels happy. Spirit, show me more when it comes to advice moving forward for Libra, please, and their person of interest. We also have nature. Notice the harmony around you, right? So universe is coming through very strongly when it comes to you, Libra, and it comes to how you feel about this person. You know, definitely to get your mind off of waiting for this person, right? Getting your mind off of this person while they're trying to figure out, again, how to ascend and how to express their emotions. Definitely go outside, right? Take a walk. Notice the things that are in harmony, right? Don't pay so much attention to the things that are unjust, right? The things that aren't harmonious, right? So feeling like this person makes you peaceful, makes you balanced, and not having them creates a lot of injustice. So universe is saying to find the things that are in harmony, right? The things that are in union. Also, you're receiving happy endings, right? The end of a chapter. So again, it feels like things are coming together. The happily ever is existing here in this energy. We also have caution grounding the energy with keep your guard up, right? So again, Libra, if you were that person to give all of your emotions to this person, universe is saying when this person comes back to keep your guard up, right? Because it feels like you've been stuck to this person for a long time because you gave too much, right? So take your time just as well here. I do see a happy ending taking place between you two. I do see the end of a chapter and the beginning of something new. I do see this person changing. I do see this person ascending, but it feels like if this person came to you currently in this energy, there's still something they need to learn, and it feels like they may not. Again, it feels like they may get cold feet. They may run when those emotions get real. So again, definitely keep your guard up. I still see weaknesses that need to be shed here. I do see the ascension. I do see the happily ever after. But again, I also see many cycles here before that celebration, before that happiness. So we're definitely going to have to tap back in next time and see what's going on. With that being said, Libra, that is all I have for you guys in this reading. Namaste. Stay blessed, fam. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.